On March 1st, 2018, Shark documented a cruel live pigeon shoot held outside of Mobile, Alabama, that was hosted by the Alabama Forestry Association. Using our camera-equipped drone, we documented the horrific cruelty inflicted upon innocent birds that were hand-thrown into the air and shot at by cowards who encircled the area. No matter where they flew, the birds faced a deadly hail of gunshot. Many birds were shot, but not killed outright. These wounded and traumatized animals struggled as they made their way through a field littered with dead bodies. After the shoot was over, shark investigators went to the area used for the shoot and rescued 26 pigeons that were wounded and left to die by the Alabama Forestry Association. The shark team rescued as many as they could before night fell. Due to the severity of their wound, 22 birds died or were humanely euthanized, with 4 survivors remaining. At least they didn't die alone on some field, but were surrounded by people who cared for them. That means something. We must note that the birds were extremely thin and malnourished, meaning they hadn't been fed for days before the shoot. That is an added factor of cruelty to an already barbaric event. The shooters from the Alabama Forestry Association aren't hunters. They're sick individuals who killed for the pleasure of killing, spilling blood just for fun. In their wake, these vile people left a wave of death and suffering. The Alabama Forestry Association is a trade and lobbying group for loggers and other well-known paper businesses such as Georgia Pacific and International Paper, who have representatives on its board and executive committee. Please contact the Alabama Forestry Association and its member businesses and politely and respectfully let them know that their cruelty will be exposed to the world and that they should never hold such a dishonorable event again. There is a list of email addresses for you to use in the description section of this video. We know this is not the first time that the Alabama Forestry Association has held a pigeon shoot. But if it's not the last, we will be back with more people and equipment ready to save lives and expose the shooters for the ugly thugs they are. Shark is the preeminent animal protection group fighting against pigeon shoots in our country. We fought these disgusting shoots in Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Oklahoma, Maryland, South Carolina, and now Alabama. We are the only ones doing this, the only ones who fight for the animals that no one else gives a second thought to. Please consider supporting our work with a generous donation so that we may continue to be on the ground, documenting these horrors and saving what lives we can.